In this video, I'd like to talk about another games engine called Unreal Engine. Unreal is a complete games development environment, in many ways very similar to Unity. I mean, it essentially does most of the same things that Unity does. And really, the message of this video is that they're fairly interchangeable. But I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences. So Unreal is a complete development environment. It has a sort of nice user interface for creating scenes, as you can see on this page. It has full support for VR, and most of the engines as Unity does. So it's very much something you could use very easily for VR. The difference with Unity is that Unity started off really very much aimed at indie developers, small-scale independent developers, whereas Unreal really was aiming at high-end studios. So Unreal has higher quality graphics than Unity. There's not vast amounts in it, but if you want to get the last sort of few bits of sort of realism and graphical quality, you might want to go for Unreal rather than Unity. But certainly if you're working in mobile VR, it's really not going to be worth the difference between the two. So I wouldn't, that's not something that you would need in mobile VR. But if you're really looking at high-end desktop VR, then some of the great graphics, which you can see from the example images, might be what you're looking for. The flip side of that is that it's maybe hasn't had quite so much effort put into the development environment. So it's maybe not quite as approachable as Unity, though it does have the advantage of a built-in graphical scripting environment, so you don't have to write scripts in code. Though there are lots of good graphical scripting environments for Unity as well. And possibly the biggest downside is that the community is not quite so large, so there aren't quite so many resources available to help you learn Unreal. But really, all of the differences between Unreal and Unity are relatively small. So I'm not giving a very strong advice one way or the other, but in this course, we've gone with Unity, which is a great environment and very approachable. But if you want to try your hand at Unreal after you finish this course, I'd very much encourage you to do that.